Welcome to my channel, Coin Treasure HD. Today, we're taking a close look at the 2991 Liberty 5-cent coin, also known as the 2991 Jefferson nickel. Could this common-looking 5-cent coin actually be worth far more than its face value? In this video, you'll discover the complete history of the 2991 nickel, its unique design, Denver and Philadelphia mint differences, mintage numbers, today's market value, rare mint errors, and the high-grade coins that collectors are searching for. If you enjoy rare coins, valuable nickels, coin roll hunting, pocket change discoveries, and US coin collecting, you're in the right place. Stay with us until the end, because you might have a valuable 2991 5-cent coin hiding in your pocket, coin jar, or old collection. Let's get started. Top 4 first up. The 1991 D. Jefferson nickel is one of the most recognizable 5-cent coins in modern American coinage. Although millions of these coins were produced at the Denver Mint, collectors continue searching for high-grade examples, beautiful original coins, and rare era varieties that can be worth much more than face value. At first glance, this coin may seem ordinary because it is still commonly found in circulation and old collections. However, experienced collectors know that condition is everything. A well-preserved 1991 D nickel with sharp details, strong luster, and especially full steps on Monticello can command impressive prices in today's collector market. This makes the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel an exciting coin for beginners and advanced collectors alike, proving that even modern pocket change can sometimes become a valuable collectible. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The coin honors Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's famous Virginia home. By 1991, the United States was experiencing significant historical events, including the Gulf War and continued technological growth that would shape the coming decade. Despite these national changes, the U.S. Mint continued producing billions of coins needed for everyday commerce. The Denver Mint struck the 1991 D nickel to meet the nation's demand for circulating coinage. While this date is not considered a rare issue, collectors appreciate it as part of completing Jefferson nickel Dayton Mint collections. Today, high-grade certified examples and coins with exceptional strike quality remain desirable because finding flawless examples from circulation is surprisingly difficult. The obverse of the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson designed by Felix Schlag. The word Liberty appears to the right of Jefferson, followed by the year 1991. The motto "In God We Trust" is displayed along the left edge of the coin. Just to the right of the date is the D Mint mark, identifying the Denver Mint. The reverse also uses Felix Schlag's classic design featuring Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate. Above the building appears EPLUBUSUNUM, while MONTICLLO is centered beneath the building. The denomination 5 cents appears below, followed by United States of America. The coin is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighs exactly 5 grams, measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter, has a plain edge, and features a standard alignment used for United States coins. Collectors often examine the steps leading to Monticello because sharply defined full steps can significantly increase a coin's value. The D Mint mark indicates the coin was struck at the United States Mint in Denver, Colorado. The Denver Mint has produced billions of circulating coins over many decades and remains one of America's busiest minting facilities. For 1991, nickels were also produced at Philadelphia without a mint mark. The absence of a mint mark simply means the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, not that it is an error. Although both mints produced large quantities, collectors often compare strike quality between Philadelphia and Denver coins. Exceptional Denver examples with outstanding luster and full steps can be especially desirable. The Denver Mint produced approximately 561,615,000 Jefferson nickels in 1991. This enormous production means the 1991 D is considered a common date rather than a scarce or key date issue. Most circulated examples are worth only face value because of the high mintage. However, quantity does not always equal quality. Perfectly preserved mint state coins are much less common than circulated examples, and coins certified at the highest grading levels become increasingly rare. Collectors assembling top registry sets often compete for these finest-known examples, pushing their values much higher. A heavily worn 1991 D. Jefferson nickel in poor condition is generally worth about 5 cents. Most circulated examples are worth between 5 cents and around 25 cents, depending on their condition and whether they are being sold individually or in bulk. Coins in fine condition generally sell for around 10 cents to 30 cents. Extremely fine examples with only light wear often bring approximately 30 cents to $1. Uncirculated examples usually sell for about $1 to $5, while attractive mint state coins graded MS64 to MS65 commonly sell between $5 and $20. Coins graded MS66 or MS67 with excellent eye appeal may sell for several dozen dollars or even over $100. Coins certified with the desirable full steps designation often command much stronger prices. Exceptional MS67 full steps examples have sold at major auctions for several $100s, with some reaching approximately $500 to over $1,000, depending on certification, strike quality, and market demand. Prices continue to change based on collector interest and grading standards. Although the regular 1991 D nickel is common, genuine mint errors can be valuable. Collectors search for doubled dies showing noticeable doubling on letters or numbers, although dramatic doubled dies for this date are uncommon. Off-center strikes can be worth anywhere from $20 to several $100s, depending on the percentage of the off-center strike and whether the date remains visible. Clipped planchets, where part of the coin blank is missing before striking, are also collectible. Die cracks appear as raised lines caused by cracked dies and may increase value if dramatic. Broad strikes occur when the coin is struck outside the retaining collar, producing a wider appearance. Rotated dies, wrong planchet errors, and significant strike-through errors are also sought after by specialists and can command substantial premiums when authenticated. Any unusual coin should be examined carefully and, if valuable, certified by a respected grading service. One of the most exciting facts about the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel is that it can still be found today. Many remain in circulation because they are relatively modern coins. Coin roll hunters regularly discover uncirculated examples in bank rolls, while estate sales, inherited collections, old piggy banks, forgotten jars, and storage boxes often contain rolls of nickels that have not been searched for years. Although most are common, finding a high-grade coin with full steps or an authentic mint error can turn an ordinary search into a rewarding discovery. Before selling any 1991 D. Jefferson nickel, carefully inspect both sides under good lighting using a magnifying glass. Look for full steps on Monticello, strong original luster, and any unusual mint errors. Never clean the coin because cleaning permanently damages the original surface and can greatly reduce its value. If you believe your coin is an exceptional mint state example or has a genuine error, consider submitting it to a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC. Store valuable coins in protective holders or archival quality flips in a cool, dry environment to preserve their condition. The 1991 D. Jefferson nickel is not considered a rare investment coin in ordinary circulated condition because of its large mintage. However, collector demand remains steady for certified high-grade examples, especially those with the full steps designation. As more top-quality coins are placed into permanent collections, truly outstanding examples may continue to increase in value over time. While this coin is unlikely to become extremely valuable in average condition, exceptional specimens and genuine mint errors have good long-term collector appeal. Many people spend Jefferson nickels every day without realizing the series has been produced continuously since 1938, making it one of America's longest-running coin designs. The designer, Felix Schlag, won a national competition for his design, although the reverse was modified before production began. The full steps designation refers to the steps of Monticello and is one of the most important quality factors for Jefferson nickel collectors. Even though hundreds of millions of 1991 D nickels were made, only a tiny percentage survive in superb condition with fully struck details, making those coins much more desirable. Now you know why the 1991 D Jefferson nickel is much more interesting than it first appears. While most examples are worth only face value, high-grade mint state coins, full steps examples, and genuine mint errors can be worth far more. Always check every nickel you receive in change, because valuable coins can still be hiding in circulation, old collections, coin rolls, or family savings. Next up, the 1986 D Jefferson nickel, also known as the Liberty 1986 D 5-cent coin, is one of the most recognized modern United States nickels. At first glance, it may seem like an ordinary 5-cent coin because millions were produced for everyday use. However, experienced collectors know that some examples are worth much more than face value. Coins with outstanding condition, beautiful original luster, full steps on Monticello, or rare mint errors can bring impressive prices in today's coin market. Many collectors continue searching through pocket change, old coin jars, bank rolls, and inherited collections because valuable examples can still be discovered. While most circulated coins remain common, high-grade pieces certified by professional grading companies are becoming increasingly desirable, making the 1986 D Jefferson nickel an interesting coin for both beginners and advanced collectors. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 when it replaced the Buffalo nickel. The United States Mint introduced the new design to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the author of the Declaration of Independence. Since then, Jefferson nickels have remained one of America's longest-running coin series. The 1986 D Jefferson nickel was struck during a period of economic growth in the United States. Ronald Reagan was serving as president, and the country was experiencing technological development and expanding consumer markets. Cash transactions were still the primary method of payment, so the U.S. Mint produced hundreds of millions of nickels to meet public demand. Although these coins were made for everyday circulation rather than collectors, many people later began saving brilliant examples because of their attractive appearance and the popularity of the Jefferson nickel series. Today, the 1986 D nickel represents an important part of modern American coinage and is collected by people building complete Jefferson nickel sets from every year and mint. The obverse of the 1986 D Jefferson nickel features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by German-American sculptor Felix Schlag, whose winning design was selected in a national competition in 1938. The word Liberty appears beside Jefferson along with the date, 1986, while the national motto, In God We Trust, is displayed along the left side. The Denver Mint mark, D, appears next to the date, identifying where the coin was struck. The reverse displays Jefferson's famous home, Monticello, located in Virginia. Above the building appears the motto, EPLUBUSUNUM, while the word MONTICLLO is below the building. Under that appears 5 cents, followed by United States of America. Collectors pay close attention to the steps leading to the entrance of Monticello because sharply defined steps, known as full steps, can greatly increase a coin's value. The coin is made from an alloy of 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs 5 grams, has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, and features a smooth edge without reeds. Its durable composition allows many examples to survive decades of circulation. The D Mint mark indicates that this coin was produced at the Denver Mint in Colorado. The Denver Mint has been one of the largest producers of circulating coins in the United States for many decades. Coins without a mint mark from 1986 were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, while coins bearing the S Mint mark were specially made as proof coins at the San Francisco Mint for collectors. Although the Denver Mint struck a very large number of 1986 nickels, collectors still seek premium quality examples because perfectly struck coins with full steps are much scarcer than ordinary circulation pieces. The mint mark itself does not make the coin rare, but its condition and strike quality can significantly affect its value. The Denver Mint produced approximately 896,241,834 Jefferson nickels in 1986. This enormous production means the date is considered very common in circulated grades. Because so many were made, most worn examples are worth only their face value. However, finding coins with flawless surfaces, strong luster, and complete full steps is much more difficult. Those superior examples are the coins that attract serious collectors and often command substantial premiums in the marketplace. A heavily worn 1986 D. Jefferson nickel in poor condition is generally worth about 5 cents. Most circulated examples typically sell for between 5 cents and 25 cents, depending on their appearance. Coins in fine condition are usually worth 10 cents to 50 cents, while extremely fine examples often sell for 50 cents to $2. Uncirculated coins that retain their original mint luster generally sell for $2 to $10, depending on quality. Certified mint state examples graded MS65 to MS66 commonly bring $10 to $40, while exceptional MS67 coins may sell for $75 to several $100s. Coins with the desirable full steps designation can be worth significantly more because they are much harder to find. According to major auction records, the finest certified 1986 D. Jefferson nickels with full steps have sold for well over $1,000, proving that condition and strike quality make a dramatic difference in value. As always, prices change over time based on collector demand, certification, and the overall coin market. Although the 1986 D nickel is common, several mint errors can make individual coins much more valuable. Collectors search for double die varieties where parts of the design or lettering appear doubled. Off-center strikes occur when the coin is struck outside the center of the blank, creating an unusual appearance that can increase value depending on the percentage off-center. Clipped planchets are another collectible error where a portion of the metal blank is missing before striking. Die cracks can create raised lines across the coin and are popular among error collectors. Broad strikes happen when the coin is struck without the retaining collar, causing it to spread beyond its normal size. Rotated die errors occur when the front and back designs are not properly aligned. Wrong planchet errors, where a nickel design is struck on a blank intended for another denomination, are extremely rare and can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Any unusual-looking 1986 D nickel should be carefully examined and authenticated before being sold. One of the most exciting things about the 1986 D. Jefferson nickel is that it can still be found today. Millions remain in circulation, and collectors continue discovering attractive examples in pocket change, bank coin rolls, old piggy banks, inherited collections, estate sales, flea markets, and forgotten boxes of coins. While most examples are common, finding an uncirculated coin, a full-step specimen, or a genuine mint error can turn an ordinary nickel into a valuable collectible. That possibility keeps collectors searching every day. Before selling any 1986 D. Jefferson nickel, carefully inspect both sides under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for sharp details, strong luster, full steps on Monticello, and any unusual mint errors. Never clean a coin because cleaning permanently damages the surface and usually lowers its collector value. If you believe your coin is an exceptional example or has a rare error, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC. Proper storage is also important. Keep valuable coins in protective holders or archival quality flips in a cool, dry environment to preserve their condition for future generations. The 1986 D. Jefferson nickel is not considered a rare date because of its huge mintage, but the highest quality examples continue to attract collector interest. Registry set collectors compete for the finest certified coins, especially those with the full steps designation. While ordinary circulated examples are unlikely to increase significantly in value, premium mint state coins and genuine era coins have stronger long-term potential. As more high-grade examples enter permanent collections, demand for top-quality pieces may continue to grow over time. Many people spend 1986 D. Jefferson nickels every day without realizing they could be carrying a collectible coin. The Jefferson nickel has remained in continuous production since 1938, making it one of America's longest-running coin designs. Felix Schlag's original reverse design was slightly modified before production began, and his name was not placed on the coin until decades later. Collectors especially enjoy searching for full steps examples because even tiny differences in strike quality can greatly influence value. It is amazing that a coin worth only 5 cents in circulation can become worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars when preserved in exceptional condition or struck with a rare mint era. Next up, the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel, also known as the 1991 D 5-cent coin, is one of the most common modern United States coins, but it still attracts thousands of collectors every year. While millions of these nickels were made, some examples are worth much more than their face value because of their outstanding condition, beautiful mint luster, or rare mint eras. Many people overlook this coin because it is so common, yet hidden among everyday pocket change can be valuable mint state examples and unusual era coins that collectors are willing to pay for. If you have a 1991 D. Jefferson nickel, it is definitely worth taking a closer look before spending it, because the difference between an ordinary coin and a collectible one often comes down to condition and striking quality. The Jefferson nickel has been a part of American coinage since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The coin honors Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The reverse features Monticello, Jefferson's famous Virginia home. The 1991 D. Jefferson nickel was produced during a period when the United States economy was growing after a recession, and cash transactions were still the primary way people paid for everyday purchases. As a result, the U.S. Mint struck hundreds of millions of nickels to meet public demand. Although the 1991 D is not considered a key date, it remains an important issue for collectors building complete Jefferson nickel sets. High-grade examples are surprisingly difficult to find because many coins entered circulation immediately and received heavy wear. The obverse of the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. The word Liberty appears beside his portrait, followed by the date 1991, while the national motto In God We Trust is displayed along the left edge. The reverse shows Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate, with the inscriptions EPLUBUSUNUM above, MONTCLLO in the center, 5 cents below the building, and United States of America along the bottom. The obverse portrait was designed by Felix Schlag, whose original Jefferson design first appeared in 1938. The coin is made from 75% copper and 25% nickel. It weighs exactly 5 grams, has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters, and features a plain edge rather than a reeded edge. The strong portrait, historical significance, and classic Monticello design make this one of America's most recognized coins. The D mint mark on this coin indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint in Colorado. The mint mark appears on the obverse to the right of Jefferson's portrait next to the date. Denver has produced billions of Jefferson nickels over the years and is known for striking large quantities of circulating coins. A 1991 nickel without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, while proof versions with an S mint mark were struck at the San Francisco Mint for collectors. Although the Denver Mint produced many 1991 nickels, collectors still search for sharply struck examples with full details and attractive surfaces. The Denver Mint produced approximately 561,615,000 Jefferson nickels in 1991. This enormous mintage means the coin is considered common in circulated grades. Because so many were produced, Worn examples are usually worth only face value. However, finding coins with nearly perfect surfaces, strong strikes, and no contact marks becomes much more difficult. Certified mint state examples with exceptional quality are much scarcer than the large production number might suggest. In poor or heavily worn condition, the 1991 D. Jefferson nickel is generally worth its face value of 5 cents. Most circulated examples trade for between 5 cents and 25 cents. Coins in fine condition usually sell for around 10 cents to 50 cents, while extremely fine examples often bring 50 cents to $1. Uncirculated coins with original mint luster typically sell for $1 to $5, depending on quality. Certified mint state examples graded MS65 often sell for $10 to $25, while MS66 pieces may reach $30 to $75. Superb gem examples graded MS67 or higher can sell for several $100s when demand is strong. The finest known certified examples have sold at auction for over $1,000, although such prices are reserved for extremely rare top population coins with exceptional quality. Values always depend on condition, eye appeal, certification, and whether the coin has a desirable mint era. Although regular 1991 D nickels are common, collectors actively search for genuine mint eras. Double die varieties may show slight doubling on the letters or date. Off-center strikes occur when the coin is not properly aligned during striking, leaving part of the design missing. Broad strike errors happen when the retaining collar fails, producing a wider coin without a normal rim. Clipped planchet errors result from an improperly cut blank, leaving a curved section missing from the edge. Die cracks appear as raised lines caused by damaged dies. Rotated die errors occur when the front and back designs are not properly aligned. Wrong planchet errors, where a nickel design is struck on another denomination's blank, are extremely rare and can command significant premiums. Collectors should have unusual-looking coins authenticated by a professional grading service before assuming they are valuable errors. The 1991 D. Jefferson nickel can still be found in circulation because millions remain in everyday use. Searching bank coin rolls is one of the best ways to find bright uncirculated examples or interesting mint errors. Many valuable discoveries have also come from old piggy banks, inherited coin collections, estate sales, garage sales, and forgotten jars filled with change. While most examples are worth only face value, patient collectors sometimes uncover beautiful mint state coins or genuine mint errors that are worth many times more. Before selling a 1991 D. Jefferson nickel, examine it carefully under good lighting with a magnifying glass. Look for original mint luster, strong details on Jefferson's hair and Monticello, and any unusual striking errors. Never clean the coin, because cleaning can permanently damage the surface and greatly reduce its value. If your coin appears to be in outstanding condition or shows a possible mint error, consider having it graded by a respected service, such as PCGS or NGC. Store collectible coins in acid-free holders or protective capsules to prevent scratches, fingerprints, and environmental damage. The 1991 D. Jefferson nickel is not considered a rare date, but demand remains steady because collectors continue building complete Jefferson nickel collections. The greatest investment potential lies in superb mint state coins with excellent eye appeal and certified grades, as well as genuine mint errors. As high-grade examples become harder to locate, premium quality coins may continue to appreciate in value over time. While ordinary circulated examples are unlikely to become expensive, exceptional specimens can attract strong collector interest. Many people spend 1991 D. Jefferson nickels every day without realizing they are carrying a coin honoring one of America's founding fathers. The Jefferson nickel has remained in continuous production since 1938, making it one of the longest-running coin series in U.S. history. Every 1991 D nickel contains more copper than nickel despite its silver appearance. Because the coin is over 3 decades old, many examples now show heavy wear, making bright original mint state coins increasingly desirable to collectors. Now it's your turn to check your pocket change. That ordinary-looking 1991 D. Jefferson nickel could be hiding a valuable mint state example or an exciting mint error. Always inspect the date, the Denver mint mark, the condition, and any unusual features before spending the coin. Next up, the 2017 P. Jefferson 5-cent coin is one of the most interesting modern U.S. nickels because it was the first regular circulating Jefferson nickel in history to carry the P mint mark from the Philadelphia Mint. For more than 75 years, Philadelphia nickels were normally struck without a mint mark, making the appearance of the P in 2017 a historic event. Although millions were produced, collectors continue searching for this coin because it represents a special anniversary in American coinage. While most 2017 P nickels are worth only face value, coins found in exceptional mint state condition or with rare mint errors can sell for much higher prices. This unique combination of history, affordability, and the possibility of valuable error varieties makes the 2017 P. Jefferson nickel an exciting coin for both beginners and experienced collectors. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 when it replaced the Buffalo nickel. Designed to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and author of the Declaration of Independence, the coin has remained one of America's longest-running coin designs. In 2006, the United States Mint introduced a new forward-facing portrait of Jefferson, giving the coin a fresh, modern appearance while keeping its historical importance. The year 2017 marked the 225th anniversary of the establishment of the United States Mint, which was founded in 1792. To celebrate this important milestone, the Mint decided that all circulating coins struck at the Philadelphia Mint during 2017 would carry a P mint mark. This was a historic decision because Philadelphia coins had traditionally been produced without a mint mark, except for wartime nickels from 1942 to 1945. As a result, the 2017 P. Jefferson nickel became an instant collectible and remains an important modern issue that represents a special chapter in U.S. mint history. The obverse of the 2017 P. Jefferson nickel features a detailed forward-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson. The word Liberty appears to the right of Jefferson along with the year 2017, while the motto In God We Trust is displayed along the left side. The small P mint mark appears beside the date, making this coin easy to recognize as the special Philadelphia anniversary issue. The reverse displays Jefferson's famous home, Monticello, located in Virginia. Above the building is the inscription EPLUBUSUNUM, while MONTICLLO appears below the image. The denomination, 5 cents, and the country name, United States of America, complete the reverse design. The modern obverse portrait was designed by Jamie Franke, while the reverse featuring Monticello was created by Felix Schlag, whose classic design has been used for most Jefferson nickels since 1938. The coin is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighs 5 grams, measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter, has a plain edge, and was produced using a standard business strike for circulation. The P mint mark stands for the Philadelphia Mint in Pennsylvania. What makes this mint mark special is that regular circulating Philadelphia nickels had almost never carried a mint mark before 2017. The temporary addition of the P celebrated the 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint, making every genuine 2017 P. Jefferson nickel historically significant. Coins without a mint mark in other years generally indicate they were struck at Philadelphia. However, for 2017, every circulating Philadelphia nickel received the P mint mark. Coins from Denver carry a D mint mark, while proof coins are produced at the San Francisco Mint with an S mint mark. Although the mint location itself does not make the 2017 P nickel rare, the special anniversary mint mark makes it an important modern collectible. The Philadelphia Mint produced approximately 950 million 2017 P. Jefferson nickels for circulation. This very large mintage means the coin is common in everyday commerce and is not considered a key date. Nevertheless, many people saved examples because they recognized the unusual P mint mark. While circulated coins remain plentiful, perfectly preserved examples with sharp strikes, beautiful luster, and no contact marks become much more difficult to find in the highest certified grades. Most 2017 P. Jefferson nickels found in poor or heavily worn condition are worth only their face value of 5 cents. Average circulated examples generally sell for 5 cents to 25 cents, depending on their condition and local demand. Coins in fine condition are usually worth 10 cents to 50 cents, while extremely fine examples often bring 25 cents to $1. Uncirculated coins with original mint luster generally sell for $1 to $5. Certified mint state examples graded MS-65 to MS-66 often trade between $10 and $30, while outstanding MS-67 pieces may reach $75 to $250 depending on eye appeal and certification. Exceptional coins grading MS-68 are extremely difficult to find and have sold for several $100s, with some certified examples reaching around $500 to over $1,000 at major auctions when demand is strong. Actual prices always depend on grade, certification, market conditions, and whether the coin has an unusual error. Although normal 2017 P nickels are common, collectors actively search for error coins because these can be worth far more than ordinary examples. Known and collectible errors include off-center strikes, broad strikes, clipped planchets, die cracks, struck-through errors, rotated dies, misaligned dies, and occasional doubled die varieties where parts of the lettering or design appear doubled. Wrong planchet errors, where a nickel is struck on a blank intended for another denomination, are extremely rare and can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Missing mint marks are not expected on genuine 2017 Philadelphia nickels, so any coin appearing to lack the P should be carefully examined for damage or wear before assuming it is an error. One of the most exciting facts about the 2017 P. Jefferson nickel is that it can still be found in circulation. Many collectors continue searching through pocket change, bank coin rolls, piggy banks, old jars, estate collections, and forgotten boxes of coins. While most examples are worth only face value, discovering a high-grade coin with brilliant luster or a genuine mint error could make the search worthwhile. Coin roll hunting remains one of the most enjoyable and affordable ways to search for valuable modern nickels. Before selling a 2017 P. Jefferson nickel, always inspect the surfaces carefully under good lighting. Look for full mint luster, sharp details, attractive eye appeal, and possible mint errors. Never clean the coin because even gentle cleaning can leave tiny scratches that greatly reduce its value. If you believe you have an exceptional high-grade example or an unusual mint error, consider submitting it to a respected grading service such as PCGS or NGC. Store valuable coins in acid-free holders. Coin flips or protective capsules to prevent scratches, fingerprints, and environmental damage. The 2017 P. Jefferson nickel has solid long-term collector interest because it represents a unique event in United States mint history. While ordinary circulated examples are unlikely to become highly valuable, premium certified mint state coins and genuine error varieties continue to attract collectors. As more high-quality coins become locked away in collections and grading holders, top-condition examples may continue to appreciate. This coin is best viewed as a collectible with historical importance rather than a guaranteed investment, but it remains one of the most popular modern Jefferson nickels. A surprising fact about the 2017 P. Jefferson nickel is that it became the first regular Philadelphia Jefferson nickel with a P mint mark in the entire history of the series. Before 2017, most Philadelphia nickels carried no mint mark at all, except for the famous silver wartime nickels produced during World War II. Because of this historic anniversary change, millions of Americans noticed the P on their pocket change for the first time and began collecting these coins. It is a modern coin with a unique story that connects everyday change to more than 2 centuries of U.S. mint history. Thank you for watching this complete guide to the 2017 P. Jefferson 5-cent coin. As you have learned, This special anniversary nickel may look ordinary at first glance, but its historic Philadelphia mint mark, collectible high-grade examples, and valuable era varieties make it a fascinating coin to search for. Always remember that a coin's value depends on its condition, rarity, certification, and whether it has a genuine mint era. Before you spend your next nickel, take a closer look because you might discover a collectible hiding in your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, leave a comment below telling us the most interesting coin you have found, and subscribe to the channel for more exciting coin history, rare coin values, and treasure hunting guides. Happy collecting, and don't forget to check your coins today.